Hey there, welcome to the channel. Greetings from Koh Samui. In this video, I just wanted to go through and share some of the projects that I've been working on lately in the AI space. So recently, I've started getting more involved in building out AI agents and automations, workflows using Make.com and N8N. Those are the two biggest tools and most easily accessible and also free that you can use to start building out these automations. And I believe this is one of the highest leverage skills that you can learn in the modern day age as AI continues replacing employees and, automating a lot of the tasks that humans don't want to do anymore. Now, obviously, you could hire a virtual assistant or a team of virtual assistants in the Philippines for $6 to $8 an hour to do a lot of this stuff. But in my opinion, that doesn't make a lot of sense, because essentially all you have to do is spend a couple hours figuring out how to build out these automations. And there's tons of free tutorials available on YouTube that I've been watching a lot recently as well from some top creators. So there's really no excuses to not start learning these skills. And at the end of the day, AI is not going to replace the jobs. It's going to be the people that know how to use the AI tools. So no time like the present to start learning these skills. And I've recently started building out automations on Make.com, which is one of the easiest. It's completely free to get started. You can basically just connect up different modules, essentially apps, together to make them talk to each other. And you can automate pretty much anything that you can think of. There's so many different apps available to choose from. I would say probably thousands of them on Make.com. And it's completely free to get started. They also offer paid plans as well, starting at around $10 a month. So also very affordable. And I'll leave a link down below. It will be an affiliate link, so I'll get a small commission if you sign up with my link. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I've recently started offering these automations for free on my Gumroad page. So I'll leave a link also to Gumroad down below, where you can check out some of the automations that I'm building on Make.com. And just by posting in very large Facebook groups, I've been getting a ton of interest in these templates that I'm providing. One of them, for example, will generate AI faceless videos using ChatGPT and JSON to video, which is a module that you can install into Make.com. And it will automatically post them to YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. I believe TikTok's also available. So you can basically just connect up all the different social media channels, which frees up your time so that you can do other things, such as, in my case, going to the gym, going for walks on the beach, making these YouTube videos, for example. And that's super valuable. That's something that saves people time. And I'm basically offering the templates for free in order to build my email list of leads through Gumroad. Or they also have the option to pay something for them as well. It could be $1, it could be $5, it could be $50, right? That's their choice. So just by doing this, I've been able to get around 300 sales in a couple days, like 3 days, by essentially promoting them in free Facebook groups and getting a ton of interest. Like my post in AI prompts for entrepreneurs got, I think, over 900 comments. And then I just had to go through and message people individually, which took quite a while. It would have been better to use like a virtual assistant to do that stuff for me, but I don't really mind. I did get blocked a few times from sending messages because I was just sending so many of them. But that tells me that this is a service that people really, really want. It's something that I can charge for. It's something that is desired by many, many people. So I've also started posting in other Facebook groups, not just that one. And again, getting a ton of interest in those as well. So I've recently decided to build out my own AI automation agency. And I've used a tool called Lovable to create a simple landing page. Actually, I use a different tool called Replit. Sorry. There's another one called Replit, which I built out the entire landing page completely for free and without any coding experience whatsoever. All I had to do was issue it a few simple prompts, tell it to connect up the payment processor, which is Stripe in this case, and it did everything for me. Now, all I have to do is deploy it to the web. Essentially, I just need to get it up there onto its own domain, and that will be essentially the website for my new automation agency. Just to start getting some customers coming in. Right, so I've already got a lot of leads, people that are interested in the automations. Maybe they don't necessarily, if they're not that tech savvy, they don't know how to set them up. Even though it's pretty much all done for them, I still get people coming to me and saying, oh, sorry, I wasn't able to get it working. Essentially, all they have to do is connect up the API keys. It's really not that complicated, but they can't even do that. So these are the people who ultimately need a done-for-you service. Essentially, I will come in and I'll create all of the automations that they need for them, assuming they know what sort of automations they want. You could be using tools like Make.com or N8N or Zapier. There's a lot of different options to choose from, but in this particular case, I really just want to focus on Make, because there's already a lot of tutorials available out there for it. If you just search YouTube for Make.com automations, there'll be a ton of tutorials that pop up, and all you have to do is just follow along. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, this is one of the highest leverage skills, I believe, that you can learn right now. And if you're not learning these skills, you're probably going to be left behind, right? You need to stay competitive in the job market. Yeah, so you might as well get cracking. And there's no time like the present. I really like working from Samui because it's a beautiful island and pretty much everything I do is online anyway. So I could just sit at home on my laptop in the air conditioning, especially on a hot day like today. I've just recently upgraded my desk and I got a brand new monitor. So I got this 27-inch monitor, which really helps with my productivity. And yeah, got a nice Bluetooth speaker, everything's set up. So overall, pretty happy here in Samui. If you're interested in making the move abroad to Thailand, specifically Samui, then I'll leave some links down below. You can also check out my Gumroad page. I offer consulting, and I'm going to be launching this automation agency real soon as well. So yeah, that's just a quick update on some of the projects I've been working on. And I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to continue going down this path because I think as an entrepreneur, you really just have to stay focused, persistent, and consistent, just like I've done on this YouTube channel for over 5 years now. Constantly creating more content. I've got over 1,000 videos on the channel, so I got videos for all sorts of different topics on here, so you're welcome to check those out. And with that being said, it's quite hot, and I've been talking a lot, so I think I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, stay safe. Peace from Thailand. See you in the next one. Cheers.